Howdy y'all, I'm DBC All-Star, also known as Steve, your affirmation administrator in the Omnibuds Cafe, and welcome back to another edition of Earth X in 5-ish minutes. So, in the previous videos, we covered Earth X and Universe X. Now we're moving on to the final part of the original trilogy, known as Paradise X. So what does this incorporate? This is the prequel to it, Paradise X Heralds 1 through 3, Paradise X 0 through 12, Zen, Devils, A, X, and Paradise X Ragnarok. This omnibus, the Earth X Omnibus Omega, also collects the special edition, which is behind the scenes and sketches, and the pre-Earth X miniseries, Nighthawk 1 through 3 from 1998. A reminder that Earth X started in 1999. It continues with the impressive artwork and story structure developed by Alex Ross and Jim Kruger. At this point, for the main series, Doug Braithwaite continues to be the primary point of stellar visuals. So, moving on to a brief summary to hopefully entice you not only to check out Paradise X, which is contained, once again, in the Earth X Omnibus Omega Edition, but also Earth X and Universe X collected in the Earth X Trilogy Omnibus Alpha. Paradise X picks up shortly after Universe X. At this point, the heaven, the paradise promised by Captain Marvel has come to be. But where something may be too good to be true, is it really? That is the driving point for this entire maxi series. Like with Universe X, all of the one-shots are integral to understanding the ongoing plot points within the maxi series. You have those who accept and are grateful for Marvel's kindness and creation of this paradise. You have those who are skeptical, and you have those who outright oppose it and distrust that this is actually for the health and well-being of all those involved. Even if it means, through the opposition, you will not be reunited with those who have passed on to this paradise. All throughout, you have points of contention from returning characters like Captain America, the Fantastic Four members, from Loki, from Thor, and of course Captain Marvel, who may or may not be who he says he is, and who may or may not be split into two different points of consciousness. It's a more, while it is action-oriented, it's a more cerebral kind of miniseries, and I highly enjoy it for that. It's very thought-provoking. It brings up the question, what would you give up in order to enter paradise? Is paradise worth having if it means sacrificing something? Well, you have to ask yourself that question and answer it on your own as well as you read this maxi series. And I truly hope you do. I really don't want to delve too much further into this because there's a lot to it, and I can't really delve into the finer details without heavy spoilers. So what I'm going to do is give a longer preview of the artwork contained within, and maybe some of the extras. I will say that in terms of collected editions, Paradise X has only had one printing of the trade paperback. Universe X has only had one printing of the trade paperback. Earth X has had 3 printings of the trade paperback. It's had an oversized hardcover. It's had an anniversary hardcover. It's obviously in this omnibus alongside Universe X. Paradise X is in here. Paradise X and Universe X need some form of paperback reprint, as Earth X recently received a paperback reprint. The final series I'll cover, Marvel's X, the prequel from 2019, has only had a paperback edition so far. So maybe if Marvel can be encouraged to reprint, they'll include Marvel's X as an extra in the reprint of Earth X Trilogy Omega. But I hope not, because it wouldn't be fair to those of us who have bought these books already. Alright, so let's move on and check out some of the artwork contained within the series itself. Alright, so here we have the Earth X Trilogy Omnibus Omega Edition. And as you can see, we even have the Guardians of the Galaxy involved, or we're the Guardians of the entire freaking galaxy involved. We have Cyclops still amongst the cast of characters. And is that Warren Worthington III? Possibly? We have the Squadron Supreme, or is that the Squadron Sinister? We have Peter Parker, and believe it or not, Luke Cage. We have Spider-Girl, and is that Wolverine from Days of Future Past? We have some Norse characters included in here. Sorry, I'm going to go quickly because I don't want to dwell, and I don't want to give spoilers. Is that Bullseye? Is that Matthew Murdock? Why is Elektra green? What the heck is going on with Frank Castle, who actually plays a pretty significant role throughout parts of this series? We have Nighthawk. This is a very important character for parts of the Earth X trilogy. I'm going to try and get to the extras now. We have Sketchwork, Dynamic Forces. Remember them? More beautiful sketches. The X Reunion. So, that is an extended look at the artwork. I did promise you that. And I believe we've gotten under 5 minutes for this video as well. So, I've given you what you need. Stay tuned soon, but not too soon, for the Marvel's X video. Let's try and get that done in under 3 minutes, because it is a shorter series. But thank you for watching this trilogy of videos. I hope you've enjoyed them. Please feel free to like, subscribe, hit that bell for notifications on the Omnibuds Cafe YouTube channel, as well as my channel, DBZ All-Star. Hit up the Instagram for the Omnibuds Cafe. Join the Omnibuds Cafe Facebook group. At the end of the day, stay healthy, stay safe. Please give these series a shot. Be well. Thanks for watching.
Hey Omnibuds, be sure to check out the Omnibuds Cafe merchandise store where you can buy mugs, t-shirts, stickers. We're using earnings to buy equipment for YouTube and to fund more giveaways. Who doesn't like giveaways? So click the link in the description and start shopping.